Next thing he sends me 20K. And I'm like, yeah.
Who is it? You saucy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome, and if you're a regular an individual who watches my channel each and every now and then, welcome back, sis. Welcome back to the Dolly's gang. Yes, I'm back again with another video. You know me. Anyway, so today we're drinking some coffee because it's like literally super early in the morning. I decided, you know what, let me be a regular YouTuber, wake up early in the morning like everyone else that does a 9 to 5 and do what I need to do. So today's video, you will be glad to hear that it is an actual story time. I know that I haven't done a story time in a long while, you guys, but I've missed doing story time so much. With this story time, I would just like to ask you guys a question at the end, whether I fumbled a bag or did I do the right thing. What do you think? Just comment down below what you think after listening to the story time and tell me what you would have done differently and if maybe I basically fucked up. Anyway guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. If you are a bypasser here, just know that this family is amazing. You know, like, you better subscribe. I know you've been watching a few videos. I know you guys like binge watching my videos and then you just like comment in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been binge watching your videos all night. And I think it's crazy how people do that, because I also used to do that back in the days. I used to binge watch certain people's videos. I still do that when I discover someone new on YouTube that I really like, especially South African YouTubers, because I like watching what people do in South Africa, blah blah blah. Anyway, let me not ramble too much. Let's get right into the video. So the story time begins when I was flying to a certain place. I'm not going to tell you the real timeline of this story time because I don't want to get into trouble with anyone, none of my exes or whatever, you know. But just know that it happened not last year, okay? Not last year, not this year either. I'm just saying that, like, if you know, you know, okay? So basically, I was flying to a certain area from a certain area, okay? That's all you need to know. Don't ask me more questions, okay? Anyway, so while I was at the airport, you guys, I was about to check in, right? And as I'm in the queue to check in, this gentleman walks by, and like I could see like he's tall, he's handsome, and I could see that he's eyeing me, but then like, you know, like I was on my phone, but then I pretended as if I don't see that he sees me. So I'm like, you know, bro, stay there, I don't want you, you know, like it was that vibe of I was trying to avoid eye contact with this guy because I was not interested in getting to know anyone else at the time because I was in a serious relationship. All right, okay, so comes a time I check in, everything is good, I go and chill, wait for my flight. I'm chilling, you know, like I'm the type that likes to check in literally when they say 24 hours until you fly. I check in immediately. So I had checked into a window seat for myself, period. So when it was time for us to board, you guys, I'm in the queue and I see this gent again. I'm like, oh, okay. So he's coming into my flight. I thought he was just, you know, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I mean, he's just like, you know, flying, going wherever he's going, and I'm also going wherever I'm going. All right, cool. So we get in. I remember I got in first and I just sat there waiting for someone to come sit next to me, I guess. So no one came, right? But then people were still like coming in. So I was under the impression that, okay, maybe I'm gonna sit alone. I was so excited, but then here we are. I see this gent, the same tall, dark-skinned hunk coming in. to the plane, and he literally stands next to me. He looks at the seat number, and then he literally sits next to me. He's like, hello. He was very friendly. Hi, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. But then, like, I was not interested in talking to him, you know? So he makes small talk, but then, like, I put on my AirPods, and then I think they were making an announcement, so I had to take off my AirPods, and then he took that opportunity, you guys. He started, like, talking to me, you know, like I was sitting next to a talker, and that is something I don't like. If you're gonna sit next to me in a flight, please don't talk to me. I don't want to talk. But anyway, while we were talking, you guys, he started like flexing. He's like, hey, you know what, I'm really annoyed with the service in this flight. I actually wanted to upgrade to first class, but I couldn't do that because the flight was fully booked. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that information, sir? He's like, yeah, I'm from Angola, but I live in the UK. So now when he says the UK, he literally starts changing his accent. And I'm like, this is awkward as shit, bro. Like, I can't make this shit up. Okay? I can't make this shit up. And then he's like, you know what? I was married to this English lady and we've got 3 kids. Oh my gosh, he popped up his phone. He started like showing me pictures of his kids. He's like, oh my gosh, my kids are so pretty. My kids are colored. No, not colored. They're biracial, blah, 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 blah. He literally stood up to go and fetch something in his laptop bag. And like he just took out a digital, like not a digital, like a physical picture, a hard copy of a picture of his 3 kids together. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they are so young. To be precise, the kids were like, I think one was 7, the youngest I think was 4, and then the other one, I think he was 10, and they were all boys. Hi gang, and this guy tells me about himself, and then eventually he asks for my number, and then I'm like, okay, you know what, I need to shut him up, so let me just give him my number. So I give him my number. Hi gang. He's like, you know what, I won't text you because I know you're going to see your mans and stuff, so I will text you after you come back. Just let me know. So immediately he gets my number. Obviously he like takes his name and stuff, so I save his number. Then because I like to post on my statuses, like you guys think I post on Instagram, you should have me on WhatsApp, you know, like I think everyone on my WhatsApp knows everything about me because I'm like that person that is always posting. Any little thing, any little money that I get, I spend it and post on WhatsApp. Okay, anyway, in your name sebenzi, this guy starts like making advances on me, like, you know, when we were together in the flight, he was just like, oh my gosh, I'm into natural women. I love the fact that you don't wear makeup. I love the fact that you look natural, so I want to make you my African queen, blah blah blah. He didn't say that directly. He just like said the type of woman, you know, like he was telling me about the type of woman that he likes, but I could tell that he was describing me. Okay, so on WhatsApp, I guess now he had more courage to actually express himself and say what he really wanted, which was me. Anyway, so he starts like, you know, hitting on me and stuff, and then I'm like, oh, this guy, he's older, man. Like he said he's 46 years old, and I'm like, 46? You don't look 46 though, but like you're still 46, yeah. So I decided, you know what, this guy was like showing me his Range Rovers, he was showing me his house, his kids. He basically gave me the impression that he has a lot of money. So I'm like, you know what, maybe this is a daddy that I need to like you know, get some money out of. So I decided to test him. I decided, you know what, let me just ask him for the most basic thing that I've never done before, just so I can annoy the shit out of him. I was hoping that he would like block me or like stop talking to me, because that is another trick that I use. When I don't like you, I'll ask you for money or something of monetary value, just so that you can like stop talking to me. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's something that I do often. So I asked this guy for airtime. You know, like, what kind of girl doesn't have airtime? I mean, that's the most unattractive thing in a woman, like not having airtime. Like, why are you asking a man for airtime? It's like asking for data, you know, like it's ridiculous. Anyway, so I asked him for airtime. And at the time I had airtime advance. I'm like, you know what? I need 350 rands worth of airtime. To my surprise, he was like, oh, okay, not a problem. So how do I do it? Because I'm in the UK, you are in South Africa. So what must happen now? And I tell him about World Remit, of course, because World Remit is the place where you can like receive money internationally and also receive airtime. So basically those are the two main things that people do on there. I'm not sure if there's any other things that they do on there, but I know for a fact that I use it for airtime and receiving money. Okay, so I give this guy my details just so that he can send me airtime. Did he not send me 1,000 rands worth of airtime? And I was my jaw dropped. Like, I was shocked and upset, pissed off at the same time, because why are you sending me 1,000 rands worth of airtime? Why don't you send me that money? You guys, I'll insert a screenshot here of 1,000 rands worth of airtime. Shocking. Okay, anyway, so we use that airtime. We are FaceTiming now because, you know, like when I see money I loosen up, you know, like even though like I'm like hardcore sometimes, but when I see money I become weak. Money is my weakness. If you want to kidnap me, use money, I will follow. Okay, anyway, we start like talking every day now, like become serious, even though like, you know, he knew that I was in a relationship and all of that, but like, you know, he was in the UK anyway, so it doesn't matter. This guy starts becoming serious. Next thing he sends me 20k, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Like I literally cried that day, because literally I've never in my life received so much money from a guy, like cash, like hello, 20k, just like that. Yes, of course I've received gifts that were expensive, but never, you know. And luckily World Remit limit is 50k per month. Okay, let me put you on. If you are gonna receive money internationally, use World Remit, guys. It doesn't charge you a lot of money. I feel like Western Union, like a person will send you 3,000 rands and you only get like 2.5 or 1.8. They take a lot of money. But as for World Remit, if they send you 5k, you're getting 5k. You get what I mean? You just need to register on the biometrics once a year. Try it. Tell me later. Don't say I don't put you on. Anyway, so I care very because I had debts. 20k guy, ravasa. And then carry this guy. He doesn't know me. I asked for more. I'm like, brother, I need 10k. I need to pay rent. Did he not pay my rents? It was a fun time. It was a fun time, trust me. And then the next thing, this guy, like, he starts investing so much into the relationship that it started to scare me, because now he was talking about meeting. Remember, this is a guy that I just randomly met at the airport in a flight, and by chance we happened to sit together. I don't know him. I don't know where he's from. Maybe he's lying to me. And for someone who flies in and out, you know, from country to country, because another thing that he annoyed me with when we were talking in the flight was that, you know what, I'm about to take my kids on a vacation to, did he say Las Vegas? Yes, he said, no. He said, I'm going to New York with my kids, yeah? You know, like, every time he'd speak, he'd put that, yeah? You know, That's why I'm saying he had a fake British accent. Like every time they want to fake it, they just put yeah next to next to a sentence. Like, whoo, Mike, it's not make sure. It's not make sure, yeah. Anyway, so back to the story. Like, so now he starts like asking me to get a visa just so that we can make arrangements to meet. And I'm like, so, bruh, do you want me to come to the UK or what? And then he's like, no, I actually want us to meet somewhere halfway because it's gonna be really hard for you to get a UK visa. I'm like, yeah, valid, point valid. It's very hard to get a UK visa. It's like the American visa as well. It's not really that easy to get. He's like, how about we meet in Dubai, yeah? Dubai? Me, Dubai. You know the reputation of Dubai and me. You know what? I was not prepared to go to Dubai with a guy I don't know. I've never met. Well, I have met him, but I don't know him. I don't know a lot about him. He's not even South African. Let's start there. And I was just not gonna go to Dubai, guys. It was shady as fuck. And the way things were escalating, like these things were literally happening in a short space of 2 weeks. And I'm like, hey, it's not make sure. I think for my own safety, I'd rather like, you know, pull out from this. I know I want to go to Dubai one day, but can I go to Dubai the right way with my man or with someone I know? You know, like with like via a girl's trip. Can I do that rather instead of like, you know, going to Dubai with a man I don't know? I know as much as I really want to go to Dubai one day. It didn't seem worth it to me. Because I mean, what if I get trafficked? What if I get trafficked in Dubai? Like, who's gonna help me in Dubai? I don't even know anyone in Dubai. Like, it was just a strange thing. Like, I would have preferred maybe for him to come to South Africa, meet me in person, and then like let us spend more time together and then get to know each other, build trust, instead of like telling me to meet you in Dubai. Yes, a 21-year-old me would probably go to Dubai with this guy, but I feel like I'm at an age where I'm not naive at all. So going to Dubai is not something that I would do with someone I don't know, especially a country like Dubai. You know, like it's Dubai. We're talking about Dubai. It's not like, you know, Thailand or your Phuket or whatever those Indonesian countries are. I feel like I would feel more safer there. I mean, Dubai and Turkey, same WhatsApp group for me. Like, I would never go to Turkey to meet someone I don't know, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, you should do your research and know about these countries and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, basically, I didn't block him, but I just deleted his number just so that he doesn't see my statuses anymore. Because I don't prefer blocking people, because I feel like when I block someone, I keep your number in a way, because you will be under my blocked list. So I don't want to like tempt myself and end up like going somewhere with you and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm proud of myself for not falling for any tricks. And do comment down below, if you were in my situation, would you have gone to Dubai with this guy, or would you have pulled out, or would you have played him a little bit longer and get a lot more money out of this? Would you feel safe doing that? Let's have a conversation, you guys. Let's have a conversation about this, because it's been something that's been like bothering me for a very long time now, because I kind of feel like maybe I messed up. Maybe he was a genuine guy, maybe he was gonna be like a nice guy, but then now, right now, because I am in no way with someone who makes me really happy, I'm so glad that I took that decision not to go to Dubai, blah blah blah, because I don't know where I would have ended up. maybe I would have been with that guy and been unhappy and stuff like that, but then right now I'm super happy. There's been a lot of you guys that have been asking me about this hair. It's literally from Dragon City, you guys. It's 34 inches for the tall honeys. Yes, it's still long. It's all the way to the bottom of my butt, and I chose 34 inches because I'm a tall girl. I'm 178 centimeters, 1.78 meters, but currently 1.76 meters in Norway, because apparently when I'm cold I shrink. I was shocked. I'm only 178 when I have boots on, so my boots are like 2 centimeters thick. So yeah. Anyway, this hair was 3,450 for 3 bundles. I bought a 34 inch, I bought 2 32 inches, and then I also got a closure for 750 rands. You do the math. And then I paid like 200 rands for a wig, not installation, a wig making process, I guess. To be honest, the hair is not the best quality because I'm used to Nanobella hair quality, which is like top notch. Literally, that hair doesn't tangle here. This hair hasn't started tangling here as yet, but I have a feeling that it will, because it's not the best quality. I've already washed it twice, and well, with a little bit of conditioner and the right products, which is like, I only use Elvive products. I will leave pictures over here of the products that I use to keep the hair nice, silky and bouncy, you know. Even though like it's like Dragon City quality, you can still take care of it and have it look top notch. It won't feel top notch, but it will look top notch. I mean, I can do this in my hair and stuff. It doesn't shed as much. Let me just say that the closure is a bit like bad quality, because I was looking for a 5x5 without a line, and this is the only shop that I could find it in. I think it was G12, I don't know, like it's downstairs, literally facing the escalators in Dragon City, G something. Their closures are like trash, by the way. But their hair is from shop U18. I must say I absolutely love the quality of their hair. I just couldn't get the closure that I wanted with them. And also I'm disappointed by the length of the closure. They only had 18 inches, which was the longest. So right now I've got like 32 inches 2 bundles, and 34 inches 1 bundle, and 18 inch frontal, which is not matching that well, but I know how to, like, you know, put it together and make it like blend in and stuff. And also the straightener that I got in Norway is like much hotter than the one that I have in South Africa. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave this one here or I'm gonna like take this one home and then buy another one when I come back. Anyway, that is like rambling. I just wanted to tell you guys about the hair that I'm wearing. It's Dragon City. I've always told you guys that I wear hair from anywhere and everywhere. I just have to take care of it. AliExpress has nothing on this, trust me. AliExpress people need to prove me wrong, because from the experience that I've had with them, I had to throw away 3 wigs. 3 wigs I had to throw away. Like, I'm the type of person that I would say I reasonably can take care of a wig, but with AliExpress hair, I literally had to throw it away because it was like hectic, horrible, synthetic, you know. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe down below. Don't forget to leave your 2 cents here about the story time, you know. Appreciate that a lot. Love you lots, guys. Bye.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances?